Hi, I'm Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne. I'm a medical cosmetologist. I'm excited to be a part of today's episode of Ask Me. So the first segment is actually me. I'm a little nervous about the questions, but shoot away, ask me.
Hi, Dr. Shanika.
Hi.
What is your guilty pleasure?
Chocolate.
What is one lesson you wish you could teach yourself?
To not take anything personally.
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
I'm definitely a night owl. I'm not a morning person. Even to come to this episode, I was like, For my exams, I never woke up early. I would study till 4 in the morning and I would just sleep. So definitely a night owl.
What is the best professional advice you've ever received?
I was told you become like the 5 people you associate more. So choose the people you associate wisely. So.
What is the best way to run a meeting?
Don't know. I don't like having much meetings.
What is the hardest business challenge you ever confronted?
It's when it's your baby, to get outsiders involved and to trust them with it is one of the most hardest things you could do. And also when you want to bring an outsource, let's say investor from outside. It's like having to split your baby with, even a little bit. So it's a very uncomfortable feeling, but yeah, that's the hardest business decision.
What is a book that influenced your way of thinking?
Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin Sharma.
What is an invention that you consider priceless?
I think the mobile phone, like the smartphone. You wake up with it, you go to sleep with it, and it influences the businesses' lives so much, yeah.
What does a typical weekend look like for you?
A full day of work on Saturday, a full day of work on Sunday, 1 Sunday or 2 Sundays, stay at home and chill.
What do you do and where do you go to detox?
Detoxing for me is going on a trip with Ihan or like out, not stay in Colombo, just go out.
What is one concert you'd do anything to watch?
I'm a huge, all my patients know I give JLo examples to them. So I'm a huge fan of JLo. So I did go to a concert. I pretty much did everything I could. And I did go to a concert, so I don't have any more.
When did you last get angry?
Yesterday.
Who is your guardian angel?
I would say I have 3. My parents for sure, and then Ihan.
What are you allergic to?
Nothing.
What is the word you say the most?
Hi.
What is your pump-up beverage?
Coffee and coffee. I have about 8 cups of coffee a day. So.
What is your bathroom jam?
It changes from time to time.
What is one trait you look for in a new employee?
The ability to go beyond your job description, to commit to yourself, not to be stuck in, okay, I didn't come for this, but I'm just doing this. That is something that I value a lot.
Describe your lifestyle in 1 word.
Busy. Right now, busy.
What is your go anywhere, do anything fantasy?
Go to a salsa club or go to a dance bar or something. I love dancing.
Rate your first supervisor on a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay, I would say a 7.
What was your worst food experience?
I think I tried some street food in India and then I ended up throwing up for the next 2 days. And I just couldn't enjoy the rest of my trip. Yeah.
What is your go-to holiday destination?
To be honest, I've enjoyed all the places I go. We travel quite a lot. I would say Santorini.
What do you recognize as your building blocks?
My building blocks are definitely my parents, then my faith, and my husband, and my staff.
What is your interpretation of the word terror?
When so many things or people are trying to restrict you and you feel pretty much claustrophobic. But if you can't express yourself, I think that is terror for me.
What is your definition of the word contentment?
To be absolutely happy of who you are, where you are, and what you are, I guess.
When was the last time you defied gravity?
Well, for me, most of my patients are patients who've been suffering for a very, very long time with a certain issue that they deal with. And then when I'm able to give them a solution and when they're finally better, where they thought there was no solution, I think that was a moment of defying gravity for me.
Could you survive a day without your mobile phone?
Yeah, I can.
What is something you cannot stand?
I can't stand, I don't know whether it's a bad quality about me, but I can't stand when you just gossip around and waste time, like watch TV all the time and not, when you don't do something substantial with your time and I'm dragged into it, I just can't stand it. It irritates me a lot.
What is an app that changed the world according to you?
I would say iTunes, because and Shazam.
What's the first thing you do in the morning?
I go look for my coffee.
What is the change you'd like to bring about in society?
I would say I would really like people to be more open-minded and shut the hell up about other people's appearances. So if people could really not be so vocal about what they see about another person, I think we would be pretty much better off.
What is your favorite personal quote?
You only have one life, so make it count.
What would you never do as a doctor?
I would never do anything that I feel uncomfortable.
What is your secret vice?
It's not a real secret. I keep buying shoes.
Would you rather do a road trip with Ranil Wickramasinghe or desert safari with Sunil Perera?
I would say desert safari with Sunil Perera.
What's your favorite movie?
I forget the movies I watch. I'm like a goldfish when I watch movies. Like I really can't remember. So I don't have a favorite movie.
What would your life as a hashtag be?
Beauty doctor. Beauty doctor, pretty much. I like beauty. I love making people beautiful. And I'm a doctor, and that defines who I am. So, yeah.
What is your retirement plan?
Retire early, as in retire by 40 maybe. But then Ihan made me promise that he wants to retire and I should keep working. So, yeah, I guess.
Would you rather know when you're going to die or how you're going to die?
I don't want to know either of it.
What brings out the inner child in you?
Dresses, shoes.
When are you most confident?
When I'm just happy being me. I don't need other person's validation, so yeah.
What is the most significant difference in your life compared to where you were 20 years ago?
Independent, and I'm tougher.
What do you do when you're angriest?
Cry.
Who is someone who realized the true potential in you?
My mom.
What was your first vehicle?
Even up to date, they're all gifts, so I don't really own a vehicle. So
Who or what was your first love?
I'm more close, I am very close to my mom now, but I think my dad wins the point for that.
Who is your style icon?
I'm a die-hard fan of J-Lo, so yeah, I would say J-Lo.
Do you prefer extreme cold or extreme hot?
Extreme hot.
What is something that excites you?
I'd say travel. I love to travel, yeah. I thought those were some really nice questions. I don't know why I was nervous. It was fun. I loved it. So the next segment is Who Am I? You'll get to know me better. Who does Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne confide in? My mom and best friend. This is some real soul searching here. What is Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne's biggest weakness? Trusting people a lot. Does Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne meditate? I mean, I'm not proud of it, but no. How long has Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne been in the medical field? Actively practicing 5 years. Does Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne believe in luck? The more harder I work, the more lucky I am. So, yes and no. What is Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne's inspiration? Like the self-made businessmen and women. They really inspire me. Can Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne sing? Yes. Who is Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne's travel buddy? My husband, Ihan. What does Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne do when she is angry? When I'm really angry, I cry. When I'm just moderately angry, I tend to just keep quiet. What is Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne most passionate about? Building confidence in other people. What's Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne's greatest contribution to the medical field in Sri Lanka? I think I've brought cosmetic medicine pretty much a topic of discussion in society, and maybe bringing it a little above being a taboo word. So yeah. If Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne wasn't in the medical field, what would she be doing? I would be a pilot. Yeah, I wanted to be a pilot, but my mom said it's not for girls. So yeah, old-fashioned thinking, but I enjoy what I do now, so I really don't mind. What is Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne's favorite cuisine? Thai. I love Thai. What was Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne's breakthrough point when I decided that I want to become an entrepreneur and merge the two? I think that was my breakthrough point. What is Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne's favorite color? Oh, this is an easy one for everybody. It's pink. What are Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne's hobbies? Reading, traveling, and dancing. What was Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne's first job? I was a teacher. I used to teach in a kindergarten for pocket money. Where was Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne born? My mom's from Kurunegala, so I was born in Kurunegala. Where did Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne school? I did my O-levels. Until O-levels, I was in Holy Family Convent, Bambalapitiya, and I did my A-levels at Asian International School. How tall is Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne? I think I'm 5'2". What makes Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne special? Something I can give my 100% to something. Any project I do or anything I do, even my patients, I can focus on individual people. I remember most of them, and I remember their story. So I think I invest myself pretty much in something I put my heart and soul into. So, what is Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne's success secret? Definitely having the perfect support. I have a very, very good support system. My parents, husband, and my employees. Does Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne have siblings? No, none. What is Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne's greatest joy? My family. What does Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne like to do when she's on vacation? Sleep, eat, and shopping. What is Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne's superpower? I can make people feel comfortable. I don't know about people, but I can definitely make my patients feel comfortable with me, make them feel good. How many languages does Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne speak? As in Sinhala, English. I can speak Hindi and Chinese, averagely. And I'm ashamed that I can't speak Tamil. How did Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne start following medicine? So obviously I told you my first plan was to become a pilot. That failed. I was pretty good at science. So then the second option was to do medicine. I liked medicine, so yeah. What is Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne's phobia? I feel claustrophobic. I think closed spaces and spiders. I enjoyed those questions and I learned things about myself that I didn't really think about. I really enjoyed this. So the final segment is Never Have I Ever. So let's do it and see.
Never have I ever wanted to be one of the Kardashians.
I have. Let me elaborate on it though. They have mastered the art of social media. Whatever they touch literally turns into gold. Maybe the start was somewhat wrong, but they're definitely damn good marketers. Like the fashion industry, the makeup industry, the clothes, the body shapes, even the cosmetic medical industry is hugely influenced by them.
Never have I ever set mine or someone else's house on fire.
I have never, no.
Never have I ever secretly wished I were a wizard at Hogwarts.
No,
Never have I ever had a nightmare about zombies chasing me.
I have. After watching a movie, that is, yes.
Never have I ever sung karaoke.
I have.
Never have I ever been to a strip club.
I have. And it was a nice experience. I went when we went to Russia. We went with all our cousins, my sister-in-law, my husband. It was like a really nice experience.
Never have I ever played volleyball.
I have never. I'm not sporty.
Never have I ever apologized and not meant it.
I have.
Never have I ever missed a high five.
I have. Oh, lots of times.
Never have I ever faked being sick.
I have. Maybe once or twice when I was doing my internship. It was like really tiring. Yeah, I think we all do at one point or another.
Never have I ever sung in the shower.
I always do. And the voice comes out so well in the shower. And when you get out, it's like shit. But in the shower, it's pretty good. So yes.
Never have I ever worn sleepwear and pretended it was clothing.
I have.
Never have I ever been so scared of a horror movie that I couldn't sleep.
I have. Like, I don't watch horror movies at all. But I don't know why I watched The Exorcist. And then I couldn't sleep for days. And God, it was terrible.
Never have I ever pretended to laugh at a joke I didn't get.
I have never, because I can't laugh if I don't get it. I can't. Yeah, so I guess, yeah.
Never have I ever won a game of Scrabble.
I have.
Never have I ever made a duck face when taking a selfie.
I have.
Never have I ever thought a cartoon character was hot.
No,
Never have I ever reread an email immediately after sending it.
I have. I pretty much always reread emails to just make sure that all the points are well read, or, yeah.
Never have I ever looked out the car's passenger seat window and imagined it was a scene from a movie.
Boring, not yet. No, I haven't.
Never have I ever Googled my own name.
I have, just to check what people are typing it in. And surprisingly, I found that people have typed Dr. Shanika Arsecularatne's husband many times. So yeah, I Google my name in.
Never have I ever tried something I saw on Pinterest.
I have. Pinterest is there for a reason. You should try it.
Never have I ever ugly cried for no reason.
I have never. There's always a reason why I would cry, so.
Never have I ever creeped on someone I just met on social media.
I have.
Never have I ever gone on a trip without my parents' permission.
My mom watches this. I'm screwed. Let's keep it like that. I need to go home and be in one piece. So.
Never have I ever bragged about my achievements.
I have. In a circumstance where it was needed.
Never have I ever spied on a neighbor.
I have not.
Never have I ever doubted my heterosexuality.
No, never.
Never have I ever done an underwater handstand.
No,
Never have I ever stalked an ex on social media.
I have.
Never have I ever stuck gum under a chair.
I've never.
Never have I ever lied to my parents about being hungover.
I have.
Never have I ever been in love with the former love of my best friend.
No, I have never.
Never have I ever played Never Have I Ever.
Oh, I have. I have played this game. Yes, I have played this game. You're confusing me.
Never have I ever made a prank call.
I have.
Never have I ever forged my parents' signature.
I have.
Never have I ever ruined someone's first dance.
I have never.
Never have I ever gone surfing.
I have never.
Never have I ever got stitches.
I have.
Never have I accidentally sent someone to the hospital.
No.
Never have I ever fallen in love at first sight.
At first sight, no.
Never have I ever cried in public.
I have.
Never have I ever had a treehouse.
I have never had a treehouse.
Never have I ever been on a fat diet.
I have. I've lost, and I've gained it all back. So, yeah.
Never have I ever been on a safari ride.
I have.
Never have I ever been to a casino.
I have. When not here, when we were in Las Vegas, I have.
Never have I ever gone scuba diving.
I have never, because I'm scared of the sea. So all these surfing, scuba diving, all of that, I have this weird fear of deep waters. So
Never have I ever driven through red lights.
I don't drive most of the time, so I have never. Somebody drives me around, so.
Never have I ever accepted a lift from a total stranger.
Well, if you put it across as Uber, I have. If you put it across as like a stranger that I've got into their car, I have never.
Never have I ever tried bathing in a fountain.
I have, and I didn't like it. I told you I'm just scared of deep waters, so.
Never have I ever lied in this game.
In one question, because my mother would kill me if I answered that correctly. So, yeah. So that was the end of the third segment. I loved all the questions. And in general, it was a fun experience for me. And it was also a bit of soul searching for myself. I enjoyed this episode very much. I hope you do too.